I think it is important to note that when we say learn Arabic, there are a range of things someone can start with. I believe that these three should be at the top of his list in terms of learning Arabic. For example, Tajweed heavily focuses on how to say letters correctly and how to join them correctly. In grammar, the focus is heavily on the last vowel sign on the last letter of each word, and that's because the vowel signs can change, and when they change, this can denote a change in meaning. In morphology, the focus is more on the word itself and how they change. Here, for example, we have fikra, which basically is a noun, and here we have fakkara, and fakkara is a verb. Here we have kallama, a verb, and kalima, a noun, and takallama, a verb. These words, they change, and when they change, they also change in meaning, and they can denote different things. So with Arabic, there are more than these three categories where you can delve into and learn about. However, I believe if someone were to focus on these three a lot while being in the West or while being abroad, however, still being a foreigner to this language, I believe that these three can take him very far. These three subjects as well can really add to your Arabic understanding in ways you may not appreciate without delving into them. If you don't go into them, you will never know what you gain from them. Grammar and morphology together with your tajweed, this will aid you a lot in reading books, Quran, ahadith, lectures, and etc. When you learn Arabic, you might find yourself on a page like this. Tashkilat everywhere helping you to identify the words. And then you buy a book where there are no tashkilat. And that's where tajweed, but more so grammar and morphology, play a big role in you understanding the text. It is okay to make mistakes. It is also okay to not understand everything. It is also okay to feel too lazy to look up words in the dictionary. However, we still have to continue. However, what we cannot do is discontinue. If you do find yourself stuck, not being able to understand something, it is okay to pause, to mark the word, and to ask someone later.